Hi, it's Jean from Scents with Jean. Well, today I'd like to do a demonstration for you on our Scentsy Go systems. In September 2017, we introduced our Scentsy Go system, which is a portable, USB rechargeable fragrancing system. And it's basically a mini fan that fans over little beads in these little cages. You pop the little pods in here, and the little fan inside fans up over these highly fragranced beads. They last about 120 hours per pod. You just pop it in there, twist the top on, and this is a little portable fan that you can carry around with you. So this was an awesome product because it allows you to take your Scentsy fragrance with you everywhere you go. So the first one we introduced was this one, and it had 7 different LED light settings. I don't know if you can see that one there. And also 2 different fan options and lots of other things. And we had the fragrance pods here, which we still have, and which you buy in a 2-pack there to go into the Scentsy Goes. Now, September 1st, 2018, and of course we have another fragrancing option for you. Very similar to our Scentsy Goes. Now we have our Scentsy Solids. Now the difference between these two, the main difference is not in the color, because you can see they're almost identical, but it is actually in the lighting up feature. So this one here is our Scentsy Go. As I said, you just press and hold the button there, and it's going to change color and have that 7 different LED light settings there. And also the fan options. It's got 2 different fan options there. Well, this is our Scentsy Go. So I'm just going to take you through the differences between these two and talk a little about the features of both. So the Scentsy Solid has a battery life that lasts up to 10 hours. The Scentsy Go has a battery life that lasts up to 18 hours. And has a battery saver mode, so it automatically shuts itself off. This one here, the Scentsy Solid, is the new one. It just has the 1 fan mode, which is a standard continuous fragrancing mode. This one here has 2 different fan modes. There's a standard mode for continuous fragrance, or I just call it high, or a lower option which is called the eco mode. So it's sort of a low option, and it bursts on and off, and it dispenses the fragrances in little spurts, if you like. And also it has 2 different colors in the decorative bands. This one here is the silver, but we've also got a rose gold option on our Scentsy Goes. This one here just comes in the solid color. So it's just basically plain white all the way around. Okay, and you can see they look quite similar in terms of their appearance straight away. Obviously this has got the silver band, this is a white band, but really at a glance they don't look too much different. You can see that this has a frosted clamshell to it, and this one is just a plain solid white. Okay, now they do look quite similar at the moment, but what we also have now is some Scentsy Go wraps. So you've got the 2 different options here in our Scentsy Goes. The Scentsy Solid is a cheaper option. This one here is going to a gentleman for his desk at work. He's going to be popping it on his desk, and he said, Jean, I don't really need one that lights up and glows through. It's going to be at work. I'm never going to use that feature. I said, no problems. This is the one for you. A Scentsy Solid. That is perfect for you. And now we have these 3 decorative options to put on the outside of the wraps to decorate the outside of the Scentsy Goes, to decorate them as well, which is fantastic. So I've got 3 of my favorites in. There's 4 different designs currently available. I've got here the Explore wrap, and you can see that's kind of a woodsy, outdoorsy, sort of nature-loving one. This one is the Bloom wrap, and very popular for the ladies, and that's obviously my personal favorite. And this one is the Relax wrap, and it makes you want to think of being on a tropical holiday. Anyway, let's get going. So we open the packet up, and there's 2 slightly different designs there that's going to wrap around our wrap. Now, how do you think we should do it? I expect probably like that, so they match up in the middle. So I've peeled off the corner here of my wrap. I can't wait to stick this on. It's going to look so great. So what I do is just line it up with the top edge or the front edge of the, oops, actually I think it's that way. There's a short end and a long end, okay? So you're going to match the long end to the front. Okay, not the short end, because it wouldn't match up otherwise. Okay, so I'm just going to lie it down. Perfect. Wow, that was so super easy. And it's perfectly smooth. Okay, let's do the other side. Perfect. Okay, and that is in real time, people, actual real time. So it hasn't even taken me a minute to do that. And now I press and hold the light button there and it is glowing. I'll turn off some lights for you. And there you can see the light glowing through my Scentsy Go and through the wrap as well. So it really looks so cool. So it's got these large transparent areas in the wrap so that you can really see that color coming through. Now I've got it set on the rainbow mode as that's my favorite, but you can see at nighttime this will be so effective. I really think the Scentsy Go is fantastic for camping, to have a bit of light in the tent at night, and also, you know, fragrance is important, especially in cozy little tents at night time where everyone's feeling very relaxed after a lot of food normally. So you can see there that it's changing color and glowing through, and those beautiful flowers on there and that gorgeous floral pattern all the way around is really looking gorgeous. Even through the top, the color and the lights coming through the top there. So there you can see two awesome options in our Scentsy Go range, our Scentsy Go Solid and our Scentsy Go, which I've now applied our beautiful wrap there, and it's all glossy and shiny and feels really smooth there. I absolutely love the light coming through there at night as well. Don't forget, you can get the fragrance pods there. It comes in a 2-pack. Each one lasts 120 hours. You can use both at the same time if you like a really strong fragrance, or just one at a time if you like a more subtle fragrance. But these last so long. So depending on the fragrance you choose, depends on how strong it is and how long it'll last. But I just know you're going to love this portable fragrancing op. For some reason I happen to have one right here. Would you believe it to be true? So you can see it's almost identical to a can of Coke, just a little bit taller there, but the circumference is almost the same. So it's just a little bit fatter than a can of Coke, but it fits perfectly in the drink holder of your car and is a fantastic car fragrancing option, as well as so many other portable rechargeable options for you. Some people use them in a toilet that doesn't have a light switch. I've heard of so many different places people are using their Scentsy Go's in the linen closets, lots and lots and lots of different options that you can use your Scentsy Go. So look out for these ones in your latest Scentsy brochure, and don't forget to check out our range of wraps. See you later.